Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome to Just Before the Storm. This is a game I just found in the horror section of Itch, and the plot description is as follows. Venturing deeper into the forest, you become lost. Desperately clinging onto lanterns, you stumble through the cold. And this is also made for the Unpolished Jam. So I'm assuming very quickly made game, maybe a little bit rough around the edges, but the page looked really cool, so we're going to go ahead and give this a go. I'll have it linked in the description down below if you want to play it yourself. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it, Just Before the Storm. It's unbearably cold outside. I should find a heat source quickly. Find a lantern. Let's see what we got out here. Okay. This little signage. Yep, very cold out, it looks like. Nice little aesthetic. The lanterns make the cold bearable. Okay. Yeah, nice little aesthetic, nice little environment here. But you're not here for the lanterns. I'm not. Continue into the forest. Okay. It's even in brackets. I gotta. So I don't know like what we're really in for here. But it is in the horror section, so we'll see. We kind of got like this like very like somber feeling to this. Ooh, I'm freezing over. Do I gotta go to the next? Okay, you go next to the lanterns, and like it unfreezes you. Okay. There's something about the snow that makes everything feel quieter. That is 100% true. Like the world's holding its breath. I live in the northeast of America, and when winter hits and starts snowing, and you go outside, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say eerie, it's actually kind of like very peaceful. Incredibly peaceful, but also very quiet. And I love it. These trees, they all look the same, don't they? I should focus on the path. See, what I was going to say was, I think the trees here actually all look kind of, even though we're using like a lot of the same model, or maybe they're all the same model, like they're spaced out differently, they're different sizes, so like it actually feels like a very unique forest. A lot of times on Itch, I'll play these games in the horror section in the forest, and it's just copy-pasted trees that all look the same, and it always looks super jarring. This developer did a very nice job, actually, making sure everything looked varied. I never got used to walking in forests. Neither did I. I was actually once abandoned in a forest by a, well, they've always unsettled me. This guy talks a lot. Why am I even following lanterns? But yeah, I once was brought into the forest by a local kid when I was a child, and he abandoned me in the middle of the forest to see if I can make it out. So, true Alex lore there. Ever since then, never really walked through the forest alone. I've been walking for ages. To the path end. We got three little lanterns here. Hello.
This is an emergency alert system message. The National Weather Service has issued a blizzard warning for the following areas: North Dakota and Montana, effective immediately. Expect heavy snow, strong winds exceeding 40 miles per hour, and near zero visibility. All residents are urged to avoid driving, stay indoors, and keep emergency supplies accessible. If you must travel, carry a winter survival kit and inform others of your route and expected arrival time. This concludes this emergency alert system message.
We stood still listening to Stephen Hawking give us our weather alert for so long that, we froze. Okay. Oh, I think that was intentional, right? Yeah. Pick up. This lighter seems oddly familiar. Can I interact with it? I can. Nice. Can I close it? Nice. I must have blacked out in the storm. How long was I out? The forest looks different. Yeah, we kind of got like the yellow hue. Like we're in Mexico in a TV drama. But this person got cold very fast. Like, were you just, like, naked? I don't even know. I remember this lighter. It was gifted to me. From someone who never came back. Okay. Very cryptic. Turn it back on. Hell of a flame on that. Like, that is a flamethrower of a lighter. Okay, whenever you see shift to sprint in a horror game, it usually means trouble's on the way. Typically. This doesn't like really have like the danger vibe to it. Funny how a tiny flame can fight the cold. But out here, the cold isn't just weather. It's alive, and it'll swallow you. Alright. Am I even freezing out here? I am. Okay, the edges are getting cold. Okay. I remember this trail. There used to be a hut out here. That's what I'm after. Why couldn't the person put up the lantern? Just, like, do it, like, in a straight line? Like, why do we gotta go, like, in a big old zigzag pattern? Cold, I just have to hold out just a bit longer. The hut isn't much farther away. Okay. We almost there, because another lantern there. Oh god, it keeps going way down. Oh my. You know? You choose just the right time to be here. That blizzard was oddly well timed, wasn't it? Okay. Are we going to get 3 in a straight line? Oh yeah. Let's do it. Crossroads. That wasn't ever on the trail. So we get the hut and the trail there. Okay, so I guess we're going for the hut. There's nothing lit up down there. Damn, this cold. The lanterns are getting weaker. It's also convenient that, like, every lantern's going out once I get near them. Like, they're not, like, going out ahead of me. They're kind of, like, politely waiting for me to get a little bit of warmth before they go. I can appreciate that. These rocks look out of place. These ones? I just saw something. Search rock. Let's get the hut and the rocks, okay? Door seems to be locked. Is that okay? Alright, so we got the cake. Okay. Close that back off. Sweet. Finally, I made it. But why? Why is it still so cold? This doesn't feel real, does it? No, this isn't what happened. Okay. And what did happen? Please enlighten me. Oh. Oh, we're going the other way. This is towards the trail. Okay. So, like, we reflecting on what happened? Aren't these my things? Can't pick them up. Clothing. Backpack. Am I a ghost? It's quiet now. The cold hasn't hurt anymore. That's strange. The lighter feels warm. It feels like home. Even in your dreams. Hypothermia is a tricky thing, isn't it? You stand between life and death, fighting for a path that led nowhere. I thought I was lost, but maybe I was never supposed to find my way back. It's not so cold anymore. Yeah, so I assume after the weather alert we died then? Is that like what we're going for? We're like navigating the afterlife there, maybe? Wasn't quite the horror I thought it was going to be. Very narrative, very somber tale, just like a very quiet walk down the forest in the snow. Honestly, very well made. Like, the environment looked really nice, even though, of course, it was very repetitive. But it was part of an unpolished jam. Don't really have much bad to say about it. I think everything played out fine. I wish there was something else to it, but at the same time, it did its job fine. So, yeah, I was okay with it. I was fine with it. But I don't really feel like I got, like, a good impact at the end. Just kind of like, it was like, oh, hypothermia. It's like, okay. But I think, for the most part, for a game jam game, it did okay. It didn't do bad at all. So yeah, that was Just Before the Storm. Again, that'll be linked in the description down below if you want to play this one yourself. That's going to do it for this video, so thank you all very much for watching. Y'all have a lovely day, and as always, toodles, y'all.